burning fuse was so damn quick, I had to run like the wind. I almost had it, but no. Thought I was gonna have a coronary when I lost sight of those
Ay,
sparks.
güey, ay, güey. Ok.
Get off the bridge!
Mierda. Bueno, le intenté disparar. ¿Qué tal si así como el mito de que cortaban las cuerdas de un disparo?
I knew that failure meant boom. Then, finally, at the last moment. Whew. Of course, I was successful, or clearly I wouldn't be talking to you folks here today. Naturally, I removed the last dynamite charge. Well, it was a touch-in reunion. But by this time, I was thoroughly exhausted and dragging my ass, as I was not a young man anymore.
Kill that SOB! Make him bleed! Send him to perdition!
No, mierda.
Finally, I found those boys. Or more precisely, they found me.
Ah, vete el carajo.
Me! Nuttier than a damn fruitcake! Kill that cocksucker! You're gonna need a dustpan! You want it?
Ay, cabrón, no pude poner a cubierto. Qué desmadre. Cabrón soy.
Nuttier than a damn fruitcake!
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Kid Curry opened up on me with a goddamn Gatling gun. It was hidden in this tunnel and pretty well shielded.
Así que por eso no se volvió a ver ni a saber del kit. Ay, güey. ¿Dijo destruirla con dinamita? Sí. Oh, me la jugué mal. Por no esperarme hasta el último momento.
Luckily, I had located some dynamite. I still, however, had my work cut out for me.
¿Dónde está la Pepita?
This is the last mistake you'll ever make. Shit! Show yourself, I need some help here. Come on, boys. Like this cocksucker, you know what, boys? You can't beat me.
Mierda, con ese escopetero acorazado.
Time for you to lay down and die.
¡Ah! ¡Ah! Vete el carajo, hubiera cambiado al rifle.
What are you? Yellow? Stand still so I can kill you.
¡Ay, güey!
Kidding me? Damn! God damn it, I need some help here. Come on, boys. Take this suckage out. Like this cocksucker. Move it, boys! For you to lay down and die.
¡Ah!
This is the last mistake you'll ever make. Damn! God damn it, I need some help here. Come on, boys, take this sumbitch out. You don't like this cocksucker. Move it, boys! Did he just do what I think he did? Are you kidding me? Die! It's not fair! Hold it off while I reload.
¡Sí al diablo, maldito!
Can't beat me! You won't get it's you or me. Get out, you yellow bastard! Shit!
Corre, cabrón, no mames.
Stupid contraption! Stand still so I can kill you!
Eventually, I brought that tunnel down. And that's when I met Kid Curry himself. He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally.
Vete al diablo.
fast as he was. I was just a bit faster.
Sí, carajo, al fin.
And as he lay wounded, I demanded to know the whereabouts of Roscoe Bob Bryant. He shouted at me. Is that what this is about? Bob went with Butch and Sundance to South America. You ain't never finding him. Those were his last words.
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kind of glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James, ¿en serio?
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Sí, tomando en cuenta que un caballo valía 50, 60 dólares. Una botella de whisky, $1 o $2. O sea, 40,000 era como unos 400,000 o 4 millones tal vez de nuestra época. Era mucha pasta.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Ah, mierda, ¿cómo puede ser? Muy bien, muy bien.
you can't beat me. You don't want to mess with
Now, wait a second. How'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Oh, qué caray, apenas íbamos en lo bueno. Una mirada. Ay, 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 Jesse James, vea nada más.
They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train. The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
James
that...
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Jesse James. Jesse James. Fue muy famoso el Jesse James. Muchos Wildstars también salen.
Hello from behind you!
¿Recuerdan de marfil por engarzado? No, gracias. ¡Ay, cabrón! Nos matamos mutuamente.
Sorry, son of a bitch! Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
escuchó por aquí un coleccionable, ¿no? Necesito hacerme más para atrás para volver a escuchar el ruido y saber de dónde diablos viene. Carajo, estoy seguro que lo oí.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
Ve muy lenta la historia porque va al baño. Ah, qué caray. ¿Cuál conviene más? Este.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
Ay, me maté yo solo con la dinamita.
Hell's a coming.
Mucho mejor. Entonces estábamos con que ese de ahí y el vejete se iba al baño mientras yo avanzaba.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think
Estoy
he's Silas
escuchando.
Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
Estamos escuchando lo que dicen en la mesa mientras él fue al baño. Expulsa tan rápido las balas este revólver que ni siquiera había visto bien. Parece que estoy en un bucle.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the bar.
But you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
That's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof.
Jim Red y Belle Starr. Mi Primera Guerra Mundial, qué cara. Ya déjame salir de aquí, de este vagón, anciano. Sigue contando la historia.
At some point, some bitch saw me and shouted.